I know it will be very difficult for us to start making changes to bring in a new coach now, because we all saw what happened with the men when we brought in Iguavon to take over from Raw. The time is too short for us to bring a new coach, but the implication is that we should be ready to accept anything we see at the World Cup, because the random, for me, one drum Randy for me is not a very sound coach. He's an average coach, and he has little or nothing to offer that team. You can see we saw there was no impact in that team. The girls play according to their ability. It was individual brilliance we saw at the World Cup. If one drop has done a good job, I bet you it will have been difficult for South Africa, the winner of the AWCON, to defeat Nigeria, let alone Morocco and Zambia. He made so many blunders, especially in the area of substitution. In the game against Morocco, you left somebody like Onomonu to the end of the game, even when the guy was tired. Why you remove an Okobi that was still willing to play and was not tired? So I think Wardrum make a serious blunder. I would advise the NFF to set up a team of technical experts to support him. They shouldn't leave the whole team for one drop, except you are not expecting anything from the World Cup. Then the team lack confidence, serious confidence, right from the blast of from the beginning of the match against South Africa. There was no confidence in the team. These were teams we used to defeat 8-0, especially Morocco and Zambia. There was no confidence in the girls. They were playing with fear. And once you start again with fear, of course, you are bound to lose. And that was what we saw at the African Nations Cup. Then there was no deliberate game plan for the coach. The coach just went, they just went to every match. They allowed the girls to do whatever they want to do. That was why you saw the girls holding the ball for long. At a point against Morocco, they were just shooting the ball in the air instead of them to look for other ways to play the game. So for me, I think the coach has is limited in his capacity. Also, the goalkeeper trainer did not help matter. The goals that were scored at the Nations Cup against us were goalkeeper's fault. It shows that we don't have a good goalkeeper trainer. So there is need for NFF to quickly do something if we must make an impact at the World Cup. Then there is need for us to also always address the issue of finances. This idea of going to every tournament and make players protesting on payment is not good for us. It is embarrassing, and also it is destructive. If only we can correct all these things. We are supposed to discuss this before even going to the World Cup, so that these girls will not be distracted. The FIFA money, about $300. NFF should look for how to use it on this team. The money from the sponsors, the allocation from NFF, from the government. NFF should put all this money together and see how they can take care of these problems before going to the World Cup. If we don't do all these things, then nobody should expect anything from this girl. The girls individually, they are good. We have quality players in that team. The only problem we have is that there's no technical input in that team. And there is need for them to also work on the techniques of those girls. Some of them are still kicking the ball in the air. They don't know how to shoot. They don't know how to make passes. So there is a serious work, and this is the best time for them to start preparation. They shouldn't wait till the last day, till 1 month before the World Cup. They should start preparation immediately. If it's possible, let the coach start the preparation with the home-based player back at home. Thank you very much.